everyone. Feeding the feral child here. So this is kind of an anything goes Friday. We recognize that all of us are doing routines differently, and maybe we're looking for things to fill our time. So over the next little while on Fridays, Chad and I might make some suggestions for fun ideas or some theological books or different things. So this is going to be a complete mashup of different things.
Of different recommendations that can help you pass the time as you're in quarantine. Do you want to go first or me?
Sure, I can.
Okay.
So Chad and I have spent the last couple years watching a show on Netflix called The Good Place. I know some of you have watched it, maybe others haven't, and I think I've been enjoying it more lately because it's a fun, lighthearted, but also something that makes you think, because there's a lot of ethical questions and moral questions and things like that. So in it, the premise is that a woman named Eleanor Shellstrop dies, and she's accidentally sent to the good place instead of the bad place. And so over, I think 3 seasons are out now, it's how that unravels and how that plays out. So it's just, it's funny, but it also gives you little things to think about, and if you're looking for something lighthearted, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So that's our first recommendation. Our second recommendation is actually a book. For me personally, this is one of the best books I've read that has kind of changed how I view not just life, but also my faith as well. It's by Peter Enns, who is a biblical scholar, and the book is called The Sin of Certainty. It's a really quick book. It's only 200 pages, but it's a quick read. Each chapter is like 4 or 5 pages long. It's very accessible. You do not need to know anything about theology to dive into this book. The idea behind it is that it really challenges our notions and our preconceived notions of what we think about a lot of things, and talks about how that can be problematic when they kind of become the idol, the God in our life. I'll just read one quick paragraph. He says, "When we grab hold of correct thinking for dear life, when we refuse to let go because we think that doing so means letting go of God, when we dig in our heels and stay firmly planted even when we sense that we need to let go and move on, at that point we are trusting our thoughts rather than God." So the whole idea is that our certainty, when it blinds us from everything else, that becomes problematic. There's a problem with preoccupied thinking, essentially. Anyway, it's one of the best books I've read, and like I said, it's really shaped my outlook and really, theologically humbled me in a lot of ways. I don't know it all, and to say otherwise and to fight so much for something that you believe in may not always be the best course forward. So anyway, I love that book. It's great. And then he justifies his arguments based in scripture as well, too. So it's one of my favorites, The Sin of Certainty by Peter Enns. It's not expensive. It's paperback. You can order it on Amazon or anywhere. Highly recommend it.
I should put a caveat, and that's just because we recommend things doesn't mean you'll find them good. But yeah, they're just things that have made a difference in our lives or brought a little bit of light lately. So yeah, and Grayson wants to say hello. Can you wave?
Good boy.
There you go. Say, see everyone again soon.
He's not talking yet.
No, he just likes to yell. See everyone soon and take care. There will be something posted for the children tomorrow for Silly Saturday, and then on Sunday we're going to be uploading another service for you. So tune in again and take care.